What's up, everybody? DC training. And what is DC training? DC training is for beginners, not beginners, but people that have been training, have learned to train, a certain number of years. You can read up on it on DC training, um, and have reached a sticking point. And basically, what it is, it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout. And the workout on Monday, you do chest, shoulders, triceps, back width, and back thickness. And the workout on Monday, you do biceps, forearms, calves, and upper legs, quads and hamstrings. And then back on Friday, you do chest, shoulders, tricep, back width, back thickness. And then the next week, you start off with biceps, forearms, calves, and legs. And you just do it like that. And you can read up all about it on like DC training. Dante Trudel, I believe, is um, inventor of it. I believe he created the system. And it's kind of like HIIT training. DC, they preach or say you want to train like you have a gun to your head, and you can't get one more. If you can't get one more rep, they're going to shoot you. So I learned to train like that. I did DC training for about 2 or 3 years, and does it work? It definitely works for strength and stuff like that. I did it DC training while I was non-hormonally or natural, and I got a lot of injuries on it. I believe a person needs adequate recovery to be pushing their body truly, like you truly have a gun to your head. And if you can't get one more rep, you're going to shoot you. And that's a super intense mindset to get into. And it takes years to build up to that mindset. And I did max OT training for about 3 or 4 years before DC training, which is pretty intense. And so I built up to it. DC training, I recommend it for beginners. The only thing I don't recommend it for, like the rest pause, is like biceps and triceps and some of the movements, because they are a delicate joint. And I messed up my biceps and triceps while I was doing DC training, probably due to common sense, because I just would train super intense, and I probably needed to pay attention to them delicate joints more. But I would just pound it, and I'll do them extreme stretching. There's extreme stretches where you just hold it and stuff like that. And yeah, and there's actually a video on it. Jason Wojciechowski and another guy, they do it, and so you can check that video out. I guess it's just a form of basic hit training, like Mike Menser advocated. Dorian Yates was big in the hit, and it's just getting up to size. So I did it. I have my experience with it. I do believe it helped me learn how to train super intense, and that's the one thing it helped me out with. However, a person cannot do that all the time, or they'll get injuries, and I found out that the hard way. So I messed up my elbows doing that. So uh, that's my experience with DC training, and that's DC training in a nutshell. You can check it out on Google and stuff like that. And there's a forum. It's called intensemuscle.com. There's the dog pound section in there for DC training. So John Smeaton Fitness, that is DC training.